Hey guys, so today's video is actually one that I put a poll on Instagram about 2 weeks ago, and it was one of the highest winners. So as you can see, I have Kevin here with me, and today's video is a advice video. So at first I was gonna do it by myself, but I figured that there's always two sides to a story, and you know, giving advice is better when it's like from two different perspectives. So I have him here today praying he's gonna speak because he's really quiet on camera. But that's today's video. So it kind of benefits boys and girls because you can hear the girls' point and you can hear the boys' point. Other than that, I really hope you like this video, and let's get started. Okay, so I guess to start off, I'll give you like a background. Right?
Is it a short video?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So our background, basically, we've been together for almost 6 years, and do you want to talk?
It's been long, 6 years.
Okay, whatever. He lives with me now, and that's basically all you have to know, unless you want to know something else. That will be a totally different video on like how we met and all that kind of stuff. So you could comment that down below if you're interested in that. Don't do that. You're gonna mess up my camera. Mind you, he broke my camera lens about 2 weeks ago when I didn't say a name. It was him. Anyways, so I guess it's just going to be like a general video of like how to like basically get over an issue or something. Because obviously everyone fights. Everyone has their stupid little moments. And yeah, so I guess we'll just talk on our perspectives. Obviously we have gone about situations wrong. Being that we're together for 5, almost 6 years, I guess we have changed some things along the way. It's like a trial and error type of thing. Like you learn different ways to, I guess, go about a situation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so to start off, I guess we'll just talk about like, I'm not going to say a specific argument, but just like, oh, you're in an argument, like what do you do? So what would you do? If I'm mad at you.
If you're mad at me, I try to fix it. But if you're acting really mad and start being annoying, I just walk away for a bit and then come back. But I do come back though.
So I'm the type of person that like I get extremely heated extremely fast. There's not like levels for me. It's just like if you do something, I'm just like twitching because I want to murder you. So that's just who I am, and he's learned a lot to deal with it. Still struggles sometimes because it is just like a switch and it just turns and I will beat you up. He knows. Can you close the door? So it is kind of hard, but then again, like what he said, like he'll walk away, and that also drives me nuts because I'm like, why are you walking away? Why don't you fix this like right now? What's wrong with you? So I guess when I'm mad, I agree, he does walk away sometimes because I could just be another level. And he does come back, which is always good, but I'm so stubborn that even when he comes back, I want nothing to do with him. So yeah, that's basically it for his side. As opposed to me, I'm really annoying when he's mad at me. I'm like really annoying, but that's just because I don't understand, like, why are you mad? Like, I really don't get it. So lately, like, I've been trying to be more mature with like situations just because I am 21, gonna be 22 in April, and I don't want to act like a kid. So like if something's bothering me, like I'll just like either say it, or if it's something that he does that's stupid, I'll just totally ignore it. And like he's noticed lately, he's like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you paying attention? And I'm just like, I don't want to get into an argument with you over something so dumb, so I'm just going to ignore the fact that you just said that right now. But when he genuinely is mad at me, Kevin likes to get up and try to walk away, and I don't let him. I'll trap him in my room until he talks to me. What else? And like if something's bad and like he's mad at me, I kind of like get over it really quickly and I start laughing, and he's like, why are you laughing? Like it's not funny. And I'm just like trying to lighten up the mood, and I'm like, well, why are you acting like a kid? Because I'm laughing right now and you're not laughing with me. And right?
Yeah, you're annoying.
I am annoying. And like I'll like lay on you, and I'll push you, and I'll like try to like nudge into you and like try to make you love me again, just because like, especially if it's at night, like I want to cuddle. So get over your crap because I want to cuddle, and it's cuddling time because it's nighttime. So that's definitely, I mean, if I'm saying something wrong, you could definitely say that it's wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's accurate. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know how I act. It's not like I'm gonna lie about it. And then he's like, oh, you don't admit it. Oh, I'm admitting it right now, so you have a video. What else? Kevin likes to, when he gets mad at me, he likes to take a break, take a breather, and I don't believe in that, so there's like a conflict there because...
It's not take a break, you're acting like, you're making it seem like...
No, not like break up, like he likes to like walk downstairs, or like he'll like pretend that he's putting his shoes on and going somewhere, and like I'm the type of person when I don't believe in that, so I'll literally put my shoes on too and I'll follow him wherever he goes. And one time I was chasing him down the block because he wanted to go for a walk or for a drive or something, and I was like, okay, like where are we going? Like, I'm going with you. So I definitely am annoying with that, but I don't feel like, if there's a situation, I don't feel like you should have to leave to get over it. Like, why can't you realize it together? Why do you have to go somewhere else to realize it? Like, we could realize it right now. You get what I'm saying?
No.
But that's just my perspective. Like, I don't like space when I'm mad. Well, yeah, no. Like, I like his presence, but, like, I don't want him to talk to me if I'm mad at him. But, like, I'll put my feet on him and, like, but I won't talk to you. What else? You haven't spoke at all. You spoke for, like, a second.
So I just feel like sometimes in some fights, you guys have to take a little chill pill and then come back to it. She doesn't like to do that. I don't like that.
Like, right now, I get what he's saying, but the second that I'm mad, I, like, totally forget what he said, and I'm just like, nope, I'm following you. I just, like, if it's something stupid, I really want to get over it fast and, like, get back to it. We really don't fight that much over anything big at all. Little things like, why are your shoes out, or just like, your clothes are hanging out of your closet, or he got mad at me the other day because my clothes were everywhere. Like, it's just little things like that. It's really nothing crazy, and you have to understand, like, we live in this room right now. Hopefully, we'll be leaving this room soon. But it's really hard because, not that my room's extremely small, like, we can't walk around and stuff, but there's twice the amount of stuff. Like, I have my stuff times his stuff, so it's like 2 times the normal stuff that you would have in your room. So it's definitely frustrating sometimes because you don't know where to put stuff. I'm very annoying when it comes to, like, anything's done, like, now. Like, if I'm telling you to do something, like, you gotta do it now. Like, if I want you to put your clothes away, it's just because it's, like, bothering me. I don't know if I have some form of OCD, but it just, like, bothers me. Or, I don't know, but I need it done now. Right?
Yeah.
Anything else you want?
No. Just learn to deal with it. Sometimes I ignore it, but and do my own thing. I like to bust her balls.
Yeah. And, like, the worst thing is, like, if I'll come at him and I'll be, like, mad about something, and he thinks it's entirely stupid, he'll literally just look at me and laugh at me. And it just gets me more mad, but then I'm laughing while I'm mad, so it just doesn't make sense. You know, like, I'll just, like, it doesn't make any sense. So, I think that he's pretty good at handling stuff. Sometimes I wish he would try more. Right? I guess. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, if I'm mad at you, like, I genuinely want, like, you to try to fix it. Like, if I do something to you, I'm gonna try, but once you start pushing me away, like, to the point where I'm not gonna try anymore, like, then that's on you. I'm not fixing it. And I could go, like, a few days being mad at you. Right?
Yeah. Like,
the other day, we got into an argument. I don't remember. I remember the argument, but I don't remember, like, I remember how it went down, but I don't remember what it was about.
She's working for stupid stuff.
Yeah, I get mad for stupid things, and it's just retarded, but whatever. It's just who I am. And, like, I tried all night to try to, like, make him talk to me, and he was, like, mad for no reason. And then he wasn't cuddling with me, so then I was mad. And then I woke up the next day mad, and he was, like, and, like, Kevin's the type of person where, like, he'll take, like, hours to figure out, like, I guess he thinks about it, and then he'll come back and be like, oh, like, I was wrong. But, like, why couldn't you realize you were wrong the second that you did it? You know? So then the next morning, he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah, whatever, like, Because now I'm super petty and I want, like, I'm mad because you did not accept my apology last night. You did not listen to why you were wrong and why I was wrong. Because I try to, like, when things are going down, I try to do, like, play-by-play, like, how it happened, where we both messed up, and, like, whatever. And he was just ignoring me. So then the next day was my day to ignore him because I'm super petty with that. So that's definitely something that's annoying, and I guess I have to try to work on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Like, I think it's just too, like, like, if you ignored me, then I'm gonna ignore you. And it's like the reciprocal. Like, you know, like when they're like, oh, if someone doesn't text back, you double the time. So it's like that. Like, I'm doubling the time of being mad at you because you did not accept my apology. So it's definitely like that. But then again, we have been doing this for quite some time now. So apparently, well, obviously not apparently, we're doing something right. Right? I mean, come on.
Exactly. I just learned to deal with you.
Exactly. You just have to learn. I mean, first of all, if you're fighting with your mans or your boo every day, then you know that, like, it's not good. Like, you gotta either figure it out, fix it, but you have to, like, make room for change. Like, there was a time that I would give him attitude all the time. And, like, I understand, like, my attitude could be really strong, but, like, I'm also the type of person that, like, I'll say something sarcastically and not mean to give you attitude, but you're taking it as attitude. So there was, like, a confliction there because he thought I was giving him attitude when I was just being sarcastic. So little things like that definitely, like, you know, but I think I've changed my attitude a lot since we've, like, spoken about it. I mean, for granted, I'm not going to not have attitude at all, because if you're doing something stupid, obviously I'm going to have attitude towards it. But, like, in the sense that, like, what we were arguing about, like, I think it's gotten better. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you're, like, arguing with your boo all the time, then I definitely would, like, fix it. And, like, if you don't care to fix it, then I don't know. Because obviously, like, we'll have times that, like, for a month, like, we'll just hate each other. And, like, it's just, it comes with the environment that you're in. Like, we live together, I see you every day, like, whatever. And, like, all these people, they think, like, oh, like, we're in love, all this stuff. But, like, you don't know until you live with that person. You don't know if you could be with that person forever until you guys live together and know that you could, like, do it. You know, like, we've been living together for quite some time now.
I hate you every day. It's just the hate-love relationship.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I hate you, but, like, I don't want to live without you. You know, like I just don't. And I definitely know how to push his buttons, and he definitely knows how to push mine. But if you guys are already arguing and you don't live together, you gotta change something in that relationship, because you living together will just make it 10 times worse.
Yeah, definitely.
I think listening's really important. When Kevin talks to me, I really try to, like, make eye contact with him. When I talk to him, he kind of just, if he's mad at me, he won't look at me, and it drives me insane. So I will make the argument longer until he looks at me when I'm talking. I did that to him the other day, just because I feel like it's important. They say, like, the most important thing is eye contact. But, you know, in this day and age, a lot of people don't make eye contact anymore because they're so, like, interested in everything else that's going on. I'm old-fashioned. I believe that I should have been born in, like, the 1920s because I would have fit in perfectly. I really don't like my phone and social media. For granted, I'll use it because I have it, but I could definitely live without it. He used to be bad. He's gotten 10 times better. And, like, I'm not just saying it. Like, I would ask my mom, because I'd be like, yo, am I crazy, or does he use his phone a lot? And then she'll be like, no, like, whatever. But he also loves looking at, like, soccer posts and stuff. So at least he's not looking at girls, because I will break his fingers off. That's another thing. If your man has mad girls on her feed, then you got a problem there too. There's so many girls out there that love to show off their body, and whatever, that's you. But, like, it's a respect thing. Like, I would not have men on my feed that have 6-packs and no shirts all the time. Like, I could literally show you my Instagram right now, and, like, it won't be like that, just because it's out of respect. So I think that's important. Do you?
Yeah, I think it's important too, especially when you have all this at home. No, I'm kidding.
You're so annoying.
I don't know. I want to know how girls feel when...
Don't say something stupid, I'll cut it.
When your boyfriend is not paying attention to you for 2 hours, but you have him for the rest of the day. I want to know how they feel about that, because Jessica is quite annoying sometimes when I don't pay attention to her 24/7. But this is 2 hours into the day that I don't pay attention to her, and she has 22 hours left with me.
He's speaking of the other day, because I literally was out of the house. Now, you gotta tell this whole story. I was out of the house at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was at my first job, my second job, and then I went to a play, a dance show in the city for one of my classes that I had to write an essay on. So I didn't get home until 10 o'clock, and I wanted him to spend time with me because I haven't been home all day, and Kevin's like, no, like, No. So don't even freaking come at me. You have to tell the entire story. That's the entire story. I'm definitely gonna win this fight.
No, because there's 6 days out of the 7 week. It's 6 days out of the week. Oh,
you don't even know what you're saying.
There's 7 days in a week, and one day that I don't pay attention to her, she freaks out.
I didn't freak out. I was just being annoying.
Yeah, very.
Like
annoying.
I was like hovering over him,
awkwardly staring at me, saying that she was on Instagram, but she was right next to me.
I was on Instagram, but I was right next to you. Whatever. Yeah, no, I like being paid attention to, especially, like, I don't know, like, I feel like couples are so different from how they used to be, and being that, like, my parents have been together my entire life, thank God, but, like, I've seen how they, like, come home from work and eat dinner together and, like, all this stuff, and I just had, like, such a long day that, like, I just wanted to come home and cuddle because I don't know, like, it's not like I'm going to go to some other guy's house and cuddle with him. Like, I want you to pay attention to me because the only person I have to cuddle with is you. So I was definitely being annoying because sometimes when I don't get what I want, I get annoying. But yeah, no, I think that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about how to handle something and you want either mine or his perspective, you can comment that down below and I'll answer you if I didn't touch base on something. Other than that, pay attention to one another, listen to one another. Communication is really important. If you're not able to communicate, then, like, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. And yes, everyone has their own way of dealing with things. He likes to take a breather, and I like to get things figured out right away. So I think a main thing that we've tried to, like, work on for the past year or so is compromise. Like, obviously you're not going to get what you want and I'm not going to get what I want, so we have to meet, like, somewhere where we're both moderately happy, because if not, then, like, one person's always going to feel, like, attacked, right? Mm-hmm. Like, if he's only getting what he wants, then I'm going to be like, what the hell, like, that's not fair, which it isn't fair. So I guess making sure that you're balancing your relationship and making sure that if both needs are not being fulfilled, like, moderately both are somewhere in the middle, because it's really important to feel equally important. Men, do not think you're superior over a woman. I don't like men like that. He's not like that at all. We're very equal. We talk things out. He tells me everything, you know. And you girls, if you feel like you're being treated like that, then you gotta step up, because you're just as important and your thoughts and ideas are just as important as his, so he should not be overpowering you. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Like I said, leave any comments down below. I will answer them. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like and
subscribe.
I have been getting a lot of subscriptions lately, so thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. I do check every day. But yeah, other than that, leave in any video requests down below as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
That was a really bad bye. Redo. Bye.
Bye.